Good morning. Actually, I'm Laura. Good afternoon. I'm making zucchini blueberry bread, and I will put the recipe in here somewhere because it is so good. We're in the last week of September right now, and I feel like, guys, from here on out, man, we're just on the ride. We've been in this house almost 2 months now, and there's still so much I need to get done. I have an electrician coming to install new light fixtures. I need to pick out curtains. I have a billion windows and no curtains. And for the first time in many years, I can actually see my neighbors. And the refrigerator repairman is coming. Bless. And the other fun thing, sure. I've been really into writing my recipes down lately. I don't like looking at them on a computer or a phone. What was I saying? Probably my favorite horse show of the year. It's called the Brazos Bash. It's here in town. The horses are just incredible athletes. The riders are amazing. 2 eggs, a half a cup of coconut oil. Now we're gonna do the sugars. 3/4 brown, 1/4 granulated. I already grated my zucchini just using a regular, like the smaller side on a regular cheese grater. And I've strained it a little bit, but not all the way. So it's very moist still. Wyatt is playing fall ball, which is like a very condensed baseball season. So that kind of takes up a lot of my evenings, which I don't mind at all. I love watching his games. I think it's the cutest thing ever. Now we're mixing the wet stuff. 2 eggs, a half a cup of coconut oil, 3/4 a cup of brown sugar, 1/4 a cup of granulated sugar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and mixed all that together. I forgot to preheat the oven. 350. And then I'm supposed to butter my dish too. They say grease it, but I always just like use butter. I don't know. I don't have any grease in the house. I guess I have tallow, but that would probably work. I didn't think about that. Got a lot of new products hopefully releasing between now and December for Miss Cowboy. Thank goodness. Another super basic baking tip, but important to know in case you don't. You add the baking soda and the baking powder to wet ingredients, it starts activating them. So you kind of, 1, you don't want to stir too much, and 2, you want to kind of like finish the recipe, like don't take a long time to finish it. So don't overbeat it and get to work. Okay, now we're gonna add the zucchini, which is adding a little bit more moisture. It was kind of dry. I don't know if you could see that. Fold in the blueberries. How many blueberries? 1 cup, okay. Okay, so that's basically all of them. So we'll just go with all of them. I'm gonna add just a tiny bit more flour because that looks a little more wet than normal. No big deal. Now we're gonna bake it at 350 for 50 to 60 minutes. Some light fixtures. This one, some up in the bathroom room upstairs, which so this one is what is going in the dining room. And this is the light fixture that is gonna go where the fan is now. Play some baseball?
Ribbit.
I love her. She's the lantern, which I'm obsessed with. I love it. Welcome back. I'm getting ready to go to Bosque to watch the cutting show today, and then we are going to go to Teskey's. I'm going to go with Brian. It's like this really big Western store in Weatherford. If you live around here, you've definitely heard of it. And I kind of need to go to Costco, which I don't want to do because I always feel like I spend so much money there and it's never on fun stuff. I had a really fun night last night at Wyatt's baseball game. His little team was just on fire. It was so exciting, and he did great. I'm so proud of him. I think it's so important to get kids involved in sports. I think it teaches them so many lessons that are applicable to the real world. How to be a good winner, how to be a good loser, how to work hard, how to set goals, how to practice and get better at things. All such important lessons. Let's go.
Oh my goodness gracious. Kind of tired today. And that is most likely due to, let's see, both of my dogs slept in my bed. Wait, 500 feet parking lot. Oh yeah, I'm getting a coffee. And Wyatt had a bad dream, so he also came in. And I had like 16 inches of bed, basically. I'm feeling like I should have got a little bite to eat too. I do think today will be the last day of this vlog. I don't want to like commit to every week, but I do want to commit to something that I can actually commit to. I don't know if you've heard of the book, The 4 Agreements. Don't remember 3 of them. The one I do is be impeccable with your word. That's like ingrained in my brain now. How did I get on that topic? Oh yeah, so I want to try to make this, I say I'm gonna post every other week. I want to do it, but maybe every now and then we'll get an extra episode. Yeah, The 4 Agreements was a good one. Let's talk about books that I'm obsessed with. Eckhart Tolle, his first book, and I'm blanking on the name right now. That's an incredible one. I have recently read C.S. Lewis' Screwtape Letters. Incredible. It's written in a series of back and forth letters. You know the idea of having an angel on your shoulder and a devil on your shoulder? Well, these are written from the perspective of like the devil on your shoulder. Oh, Viktor Frankl, Man's Search for Meaning. He was in one of the Jewish imprisonment camps during the Holocaust. Teaches you about how no matter what your circumstances are in life, the one thing you will always have control over is your own mind. I'll link all of these for you, actually. The Bible, obviously. Studying the Bible has been life-changing for me, more than any book, 100%, hands down. I'm gonna go in the grocery store. I'm gonna think if there's any more books that I want to recommend. Okay, all done grocery shopping. So I looked on my Instagram because I was thinking, I was like, I know that I've posted my favorite books before. And in June, I think last year, I did a post where I listed my like 10 of my favorite books and also like a little bit of a description of why. And then I wrote down the rest of them, but I don't really want to give you all 10. The Jesus I Never Knew is really good. And especially if you're curious about Christianity, maybe you consider yourself Christian, but you don't like have a personal relationship, or you don't feel like you have a personal relationship with the Lord. The Jesus I Never Knew is a really, I don't want to say humanizing, but that's the best word I can think of right now. It makes Jesus feel very personal. Why are we beeping? Return to Love by Marianne Williamson. I love Marianne Williamson. I would say that Return to Love is like my most brief synopsis would be how to better and truly love one another. Okay, so that's a good one. The Law of Attraction by Esther Hicks. How much power our thoughts have over our life. Can't overstate that enough. And how we very much create our own realities. And then finally, I'll give you Braiding Sweetgrass. I forget the author's whole name. Robin is her first name, but Braiding Sweetgrass. She's an indigenous woman and a botanist. I love her understanding of the symbiotic relationship we have with the natural world. And it just really like opened my eyes to all of the systems and lives and little worlds going on all around us all the time in the natural world that we can just like whiz by in our busy day-to-day life without noticing. I think you definitely have to be in the right mindset to read it. Maybe one will fit with wherever you are in your life right now. So I just talked to y'all my whole drive home from the store. And then I promised Wyatt a little movie night at home tonight, which I love doing. We'll make popcorn, we'll have snacks, we'll make a big nest in the living room. And last movie night we watched A Parent Trap, and it was his first time watching it. So cute. We had so much fun. That's such a cute movie. That's a Nancy Meyers movie. Her worlds that she creates, mwah, like, God, I just want to like, it's just so good.